Where y'all at? Where's the tax-paying citizens at? Are they on here, the tax-paying citizens? It's a lot been going on. It's a lot been going on in the news. A lot. It's a lot. Where you at? Where you at? Yep, it's a lot been going on, man. I seen this story, man, a little while ago, but it seems like they're not. Uh, it happened about 6, 7 months ago, but they seem to. It seemed to disappear, and they don't talk about it no more. That's crazy. When right now the news is that the media is tripping on Donald Trump for saying the word bloodbath when the man was clearly talking about the car industry. They said it's a bloodbath. If he don't win the presidency, it's gonna be a bloodbath. The media always trying to spin the narrative of something because of the word bloodbath. They tripping because I guess they think he's going to incite another insurrection or something like that if he don't win. But when he was clearly talking about the car industry, everything go electric, the car industry, it's gonna be a bloodbath. That's how I took it, and that's what I seen, and that's what I heard. But the media they always trying to switch the narrative. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The man can't win for losing. You know what I'm saying? I always say that I ain't no Democrat or I ain't no Republican, but what I do see is this man being treated like he black or he brown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the man he can't even say simple words. We done used bloodbath before, and it's just like because he said bloodbath, he's trying to incite something if he don't win. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things going on in this country that doesn't really get a lot of attention. So I found something today. Like I said, I seen it a couple of weeks ago, but it happened 7 months ago. I thought it would probably be too late to talk about that situation, but now is the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? It's the perfect time. Hold on, y'all. As soon as you go live, people want to start calling you and stuff. My bad. People want to start calling you. But like I said, what I found out and what I seen today makes me want to bring this up because of the word bloodbath. Hear me out. Economic disaster. What's up, Tracy? Ben, I seen you. I seen you on my last live. Wayne Wood, what's going on, man? You didn't do an insurrection. They used word salads and projection. Huh. Popularity contest, what's going on, man? MJ diets, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, he used the word bloodbath. It wasn't what the media is trying to portray. So I go to this story. I seen it, and out in California, out here in California, it's in Reedley, California. Y'all can look it up. It was a biochemistry, a biolab, a secret biolab out there in Ridley, California. And guess what they had in there, how they got busted was I guess the building inspectors was riding up the street and they seen a piece of water hose sticking out the wall, strapped to the wall going down, and that wasn't supposed to be there. So they went to do their investigation for they had white mice, the laboratory mice. They had that in there. They had a bunch of toxic chemicals. But the cold part, the rats were biologically created for the COVID virus, the COVID virus. I can't even say the word right. COVID virus. So it was a bunch of COVID virus ass rats in there. Um, a bunch of biological chemicals. Uh, what else? It was a lot of stuff in there. I'm gonna do a video on it. I can't think of it all that right now. It's on my mind to talk about this because of the word bloodbath. So you got over 20, 30,000 Chinese migrants over here. They found a lab that was ran or backed by China, the military style man. I think that's a bloodbath right there. Then uh what else I was thinking about? Oh, um, you got the laboratory. Oh, and then they just arrested, got a migrant coming seeking asylum from Lebanon, or I think it was Lebanon, and he admitted to being a Hezbollah follower, a terrorist from Hezbollah. You know what I'm saying? Do your history on Hezbollah. And then he admitted to wanting to go to New York. He was hoping to make a bomb and take it to New York. He was ready to go blow up something, another 9/11 or something like that. Y'all don't think that's a bloodbath? And they worried about one word that came out of the potential president's mouth. You know what I'm saying? I think what I just talked about with the Chinese and the Hezbollah soldier, that's a bloodbath in itself. It only took what they said 12 to 19 people to take down the Twin Towers. How many people was in the airplane that crashed into it? You had maybe two people in there hijacking each airplane out of hundreds of people that could have stopped them. You know what I'm saying? So that word bloodbath, they taking it wrong. If they really look at what at the point he said it and what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's crazy to me. Mars OG, what's going on with you, bro? Hold on, let me go back. Thanks for the super chat. Let me go back to okay. The Lord has come. MJ Diets. I'm thinking I'm saying the name right. Uh, the Lord has come, and the Lord is a presence. Help. Call on Him. Trust one. Oh yeah, call on the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And, God bless y'all, man. God bless me. God bless America. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah. Everybody always talk about it's the last days. It's the last days, and when you hear, it, you're like, man, y'all know what you're talking. Ain't no damn last days. But the more and more I go down this rabbit hole, pause. I start to see and start to realize it's a bigger agenda out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger agenda, and the agenda is to get rid of certain nationalities. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? We've been here. They can't send us back nowhere. They can't send uh, American black men back to Africa. You can't send them there because I was born here. You know what I'm saying? So where you gonna send me? You can't send me nowhere. Only thing you can do is send me to jail. Who ain't been to jail before? You know what I'm saying? That's the only place that you can send me. You can't send me nowhere, so you got to try to replace me with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They ain't paid a tax. You know what I'm saying? I have a career. You know what I'm saying? I might be over here doing YouTube and talking, but I do have a career. I work every day. You know what I'm saying? You want to replace me with somebody who hasn't spent the tax dollar. I mean, uh, got taxes taken out their check. Uh, Motherfucker ain't never struggled, you know what I'm saying, over here. You know what I'm saying? I thought, you hear about the American dream and all that, but ain't no dream. I've been here. If it's an American dream, I've been in the dream all my life since I've been here. And it's getting better. It's getting better. I ain't even gonna lie. It's getting better. But the main key and the main point of the situation is that um, the media always shadow bans certain stuff that people really need to hear. They always want to distract us with stuff that ain't even relevant on what's really going on in the world. Like we really need to see what's going on in the world. It's easy to look at TV, it's easy to watch YouTube, and it's easy to take your mind off of certain stuff, but certain things, man, need to be said, even if the story is a year ago, but you only heard it one time and they ain't ever brought it up and it was something really significant. Just like this biochemistry lab ran by China. The dude is a Chinese man who owned it. You know what I'm saying? And they want to talk about the word bloodbath. I just don't. Well, I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna keep on saying I don't get it because I do. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Mars, thanks for the super chat, buddy. That's my boy Mars, man. When you coming back out here? He out there in Texas. How is it out there in Texas? Those migrants running amok out there, man. Joe Garcia, what's up with you, brother? Tracy Tracy Bennett says Pittsburgh gets a lot of I want to say Chinese because it gets a lot of Chinese students that study Pitt Medical University. Study okay. Well, it's a lot of Chinese out here in California. I don't know if you in California, but the Chinese get the best education. Every doctor I went to, I seen Chinese people in there. So Corona, Corona Nava, what's going on, man? I don't know if you're a guy or girl. I just say, man, that's just my word. Ain't no disrespect. Yeah, but there's a lot of things going on. It's a lot of things going on in the world that us as American citizens need to know about. You know what I'm saying? We waking up. People are really waking up to the games that these politicians play. You know what I'm saying? People are really waking up to it. It's 2024 and they say this is the year of exposing. There's a lot of stuff being exposed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff. And let the exposing games begin because we need to know. You know what I'm saying? We need to know. This is something new for all of us. Of course, we had immigration, people crossing the border, but not at the magnitude of what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter in New York. I got a daughter in Atlanta. So and New York is really packed up. You know what I'm saying? You got Greg Abbott. He's sending bus loads. He's like, man, we've been dealing with this for the longest. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to feel and feel what we go through. Just imagine all them people never left Texas that's running amok in New York and Chicago and all that. And Texas is an open carry state. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised I ain't seen no American do anything to any of those people. That lets you know that us as Americans, we have big hearts. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we figure out enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? And enough is enough. Enough is enough. All what's the name got to do. Y'all know who when I say what's the name, because every time I say his name, they shadow ban all my stuff. So y'all already know what I'm saying. When I say what's the name, all what's the name got to do is put everything back, sign everything back into law, and this thing will be over with. You know what I'm saying? It'll be over with. But not trying to do it. They're trying to count all these people in the census and make these people. registered voters, but it's illegal because they don't have. It's citizens is the only people that can vote. Citizens, American citizens, not illegals and none of that. Too bad you've been over here, but if you're not a registered legal citizen, you can't vote. What's wrong with that? You can't get mad. I mean, if you got 5 years, 6 years to go to be able to see the judge, imagine the dudes that's in prison that couldn't vote. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of laws changes. Don't you think these dudes in prison who see a certain law that can possibly get them out of jail vote? They can't even vote on it. So, well, why y'all mad that you can't vote? You know what I'm saying? Laws is laws and rules are rules. So if you fall under that category where you can't vote, you just can't vote. Jim Crow. Uh-huh. Jim Crow, Joe. Tracy Bean say Jim Crow. Mr. Mumble Speech. You must be talking about that dude because I can't say his name. Karina Nava say we have to awaken. We do. We got to wake up. Mars, I'm your big brother. I ain't your little brother. But yeah, we got to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Well, we are waking up. We not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Pause. We ain't falling for that no more. You know what I'm saying? Can't keep falling for the same thing. You know, because whether you voted Democrat or Republican, whoever in the office, we all got to suffer for whatever party that's in the office. So a lot of people be like, well, the people asked for it, they voted for it. They did. They did. You know what I'm saying? How many people in their family voted for the same thing? So we all fall in like we're following the protocol. If your family is this, you're gonna vote that, whether if you felt like the other party. But to vote that way, you don't want to cause chaos in your family because you feel and you have your own uh opinions and own feelings about whatever party in there and you want to vote for it, but you don't do it because everybody in your family votes the same way. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter which party you vote for. It's whoever party wins, the other people got to accept it. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's accepting the Democratic disaster for these 4 years. You know, these eight, whatever it is, these 4 years. We all got it. We all got to suffer. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate seeing my tax dollars going somewhere else when y'all can just let us keep our taxes and y'all take whatever money y'all sending 178 billion dollars to Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? But we got homelessness over here. You know, homelessness. We got fentanyl rolling all through the hoods. You know what I'm saying? And right there, that's some propaganda too. You know what I'm saying? You got fentanyl all in the hoods. You know what I'm saying? You be scared to smoke weed because you think it's been laced with some fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? Got all that over here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of propaganda. It's a lot of things going on that us as American citizens need to know. Let me read some of these comments. Pink Man, what's going on with you, Pink Man? Pink Man says in Los Angeles, black been wiped out, wiped out here by 30 million migrants south of the border. Uh, brothers and sisters homeless in Skid Row. Yep, they are. Because I was just down there. I'm gonna do another video on that. That was my first time going down there to do a Skid Row video, so I was kind of nervous because I seen a lot of other videos people doing. They getting trash thrown at them and all kind of stuff, and I don't want nothing thrown at me, man. I'm not going down there to expose people's how they live, but you know what I'm saying. We need to raise awareness on homelessness. He said I tried to buy a tamale and a Latino lady treated me like a dog. Why? Because you pink? What's going on? Why did man? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. Everybody got their own. Everybody got their own mind and the way that they feel. You know what I'm saying? You can't take it personal. If she treated you like a dog, did she really treat you like a dog, or you just felt that way? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their emotional attachments to stuff, and they feel the way that they feel. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got out of there, okay, you ate your food, and the food was good. That's all you can ask for. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Tracy, you from Pennsylvania, huh? Okay. Penn State, what's going on? Talking to Wilcox, what's going on with you? Y'all be writing paragraphs, but you know what I'm saying? Just if y'all can, like just give me the just in few words, just give me what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? All the at my and all that stuff. Like I'm live, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to read a paragraph. It's all good though. I appreciate the comment. I'll try to break it down as much as I can. Talking to Wilcox says, I'm so happy you are alive. I've been watching every one of your videos. Oh, I appreciate that. It's hard to do them, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's easy, but it's hard. I got to edit and do all that stuff. But I appreciate that. And I even showed people at my work. My name is Joseph. I live in Salt Lake City. All right, Salt Lake City in the house. I love your coverage on this. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really to tell you something. Talk with Wilcox, man. Look, I wasn't really hip to it. You know what I'm saying? If you looked at my earlier videos and went back, you see like miscellaneous music videos, bunch of little miscellaneous stuff, podcasts and all that stuff. I've been doing this a long time. Really, I'm really into the camera game and editing and all that stuff. But you know, I've been on YouTube about 11 years, but I never like was worrying about being monetized or none of that stuff. I just one day I was like, you know what? I do a lot of stuff for everybody. And every time I post something, I'm getting copyright this, copyright that, whatever, because I ain't really tripping on the channel. But one day I turned on YouTube and I seen something that caught my eye. It said open borders. And I'm like, wait a minute, open borders. So I went and looked and I'm like, wait a minute, this been going on for 2 to 3 years and I ain't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like that. Like, I mean, can't come over here you can't come over here like that. You know what I'm saying? People been in line. You can't just be skipping. And I seen them giving them debit cards and all kind of stuff. It made me want to just go across the border right here in San Diego, right there, and come back and give me $9,000-$10,000 a month. But if I would have did that, I would have been cheating myself, you know what I'm saying? Because it wouldn't have been right. If when I found out where the money was coming from, it wouldn't have been right. I can't take the American people money, tax money, and all that when I'm American and I'm working and paying taxes. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna just start talking about it. And within 2 weeks, it just went up. So I was like, well, maybe this is my niche right here. So it's they call it a niche, but this is what I'm gonna keep talking about because I really feel the way I feel when I post videos and edit them. When I talk to my homeboys and all that, they used to me going to the studio, music and videos and all that. But it's like, nah, I got grandkids, I got kids and things like that. So it made me want to really, it inspired me to really change up everything. I still do music. I still shoot videos. I still got a 9 to 5. I still do all that. But this just inspired me because we need to hear about this. We be so distracted with No Jumper and all these different YouTubes. Everybody watch YouTube. We be distracted by a lot of stuff. And when something really happens, we all gonna be surprised. Like, what the hell? Like, and it should be people out there like me, because I know it's a few other people, you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot that really talk about what's going on, that the stuff that we really need to know. It's cool, No Jumper, all those platforms are cool. Respect to all of them, you know what I'm saying? But I can't be distracted. You know what I'm saying? I can't. All that stuff and No Jumper. Hopefully they be there within the next year or two because there's a lot of stuff going on over there. You know what I'm saying? It do cross my timeline. I'm not gonna say I don't watch it or whatever, but that's them. You know what I'm saying? This is me. I've been on No Jumper one time with my boy Compton Rick Rock. If y'all know who Compton Rick Rock is, he was on No Jumper. If you watch that episode, if you go there and type in No Jumper Compton Rick Rock, it was the episode. He only been on there one time. It was a monkey. That was me taking the monkey over there and handing it to Whack 100. So I've been in No Jumper. It's a cool vibe, but whatever they got going on is what they got going on. But that's what I'm doing is what I'm doing because it's close to my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to seeing or seeing what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. How people gonna come over here seeking asylum? I probably the first year of people that came was really seeking asylum. But then when they started giving them people all this stuff, and you got the dude on TikTok singing, talking about he spending American tax dollars, he got his baby and he got his girl buying it, and they living it up off of our tax dollars. That made me mad, man. I'm like, wait a minute, wait. Then he on there telling all his people to come over here because they giving it's American dream over. They giving everything over there. So what do you know? A gang of people start coming. So everybody to me, the first year seeking asylum, the second, third, fourth, whatever year it is now, they all seeking financial asylum. They lazy in their country. So why not bring that laziness over here and you get paid to be lazy? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me read some of your comments. Talking to Wilcox says everything that I'm saying is true. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's true to me. If I'm speaking it to me, it's true. I don't know how everybody else feel, but thank you though. You know what I'm saying? Karina Nava. It takes giving people what they want for them to wake up. Yes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like these people just come over here and they just get what they want. And free health care. We can't even go in there without paying for a copay. If you ain't got the copay, you ain't even gonna be seen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they gonna bill you for it, but you ain't gonna get the optimal treatment if you paid your copay because they think you gonna really pay your bill. You know what I'm saying? My boy Popularity Contest sent me a text. I gotta research it, but I believe him because he said that they starting to give them emergency Section 8. So you mean to tell me that I ain't gonna tell you who it is, but I know somebody. I'm gonna tell you me. I put myself on long time ago, like maybe 20, 25, 26 years ago. I went and put my name on the list for Section 8. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got a postcard. I ain't got nothing to say what number I am in the line. None of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got none of that. And these people come over here and they get emergency Section 8. How y'all feel about that? Because emergency Section 8, as much Americans about to get put out of their apartments because they can't pay their rent, and they get an emergency Section 8. Where's our emergency at? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. Section 8, free health care, a debit card with $5,000 to $6,000 on it a month. In some states, they're giving them 9,000. That's the American dream right there. Look, you ain't got to pay for your health care. You get $9,000, $10,000 a month. You getting a free place to stay, and then they give you a card for food. They making you food, but these ungrateful people, they don't like the American food. I seen that and I almost lost my mind. What you mean? What? What? So you ain't gonna eat this? Y'all complaining because the food ain't to your liking because of your country. I thought you was seeking asylum. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was seeking asylum. Seeking asylum means you're gonna eat the food, you're gonna live wherever they put you at, and you're gonna take what you can get. Not complain because the food wasn't seasoning with Venezuelan seasoning. If you don't like it, go back. Go make your country great again. Cause we've been out here trying to make our country great. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whoever in the office. You're trying to make your household great. because we got to deal with whoever in the office, whatever laws change, whatever tax bracket you in, whatever it is you got to do 24/7. We trying to make our families and make our lives great again. You know what I'm saying? Free telephone. I forgot about that. Donnie Newman said they get a free telephone. So that is a regular. You get a free telephone. That's with Wi-Fi. You probably get all the apps, Netflix, all this stuff. Uh, you get a debit card with $9,000, $10,000 on it. You get your a house. Oh, now, I forgot about that. Out here in California, they can get on a house. They can go and get a loan to get a house. And see, but with that, how they gonna get a house if they ain't even allowed to work? They don't have a work permit, a work visa, whatever it is. So how they gonna be able to pay for a house? Put that in the comments. I already know the answer. I already know how they gonna pay for it. I'm gonna wait and see what somebody say. If they give them a home loan, how they gonna pay the loan off if they can't get a damn job? Come on, somebody put it in the comments. I already know what the answer is. I already know how they gonna do it. Hell, I'm gonna give you a hint. Everything been handed to him anyway. Mars OG said he need to go across the border and come back as a migrant and get my 6 racks. Shit, over there with you in Texas, they giving out 6 racks. Man, you know how hard it is to get $2,000, $3,000. Yeah, $4,000 average out here. You got to at least have about at least $5,000, $6,000 a month. That's just to pay your bills and eat. That's it. I don't know if you got a car or not. If you got a car, you put $10, $20 in there, and you better not go too many places because you're gonna need gas by the end of the month. MJ Dice said, "I'm getting fully empowered." And are we agreeing with it? Hey, I'm not agreeing with none of that. Talking Wilcox said, how are we going to stop this? Well, we got to be vocal. Start your YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know if you got one or not, go on your Instagram, your Facebook, and just talk about it. The more people talk about it, the algorithm is gonna get so combobulated with people speaking out and woke. They talk about this woke stuff. This is the real woke. Like we really woke on it. We really woke on this channel. You know what I'm saying? That's how we stop it. If more people instead of protesting and going down, and you got 5,000 people standing in front of the building. Imagine if you got 50, 500,000 people speaking the same thing on the internet. They're not gonna shut the internet down. Only thing they're gonna do is shadow ban you. And at this point, I don't care if they do. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I get shadow banned. I'm gonna get some people to see this. You know what I'm saying? And those people that's watching this and people that watch my videos, they gonna learn something. I don't know if I'm teaching good or not. I'm just speaking. I don't know how to speak good. I'm American. I ain't been to no college. You know what I'm saying? I just speak how I speak. And if the people on here is talking to their people about it and sharing the channel and subscribing and all that, it'll start making its way out there because it's not a lot of people that's actually talking about this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people talking about it for clicks and views. I'm not really tripping on that. Like I said, I got me a career. I've been in my career for almost 14 years, so I'm in there. You know, Slave VW Beetle, what's up, bro? What's going on with you? Talking Wilcox, talking to Wilcox said, "Do you think they'll put Trump in jail? Put him on jail for what? If he was going to jail, he would already been there. Who you know that had I don't know how many 40 something, or however the number indictments and ain't been to jail? Ain't they ain't put him in jail yet? So come on, we already know where we already if we on this channel and you looking at me, we already know what they doing to him is a sham. In Donald Trump's words, this is a sham. They on the witch hunt. You know what I'm saying? He say witch hunt. They on the witch hunt. You know what I'm saying? Witch hunt and sham and all that. Like if they was gonna put him in jail, they would have been put him in jail. You got the head lady in New York trying to take his property. You know what I'm saying? There's video footage out there, her talking about, I'm gonna get Donald Trump. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. So if he was going to jail, they would have put him in jail already. They only messing with the man because he want to run for president again, and they think that what they know he got a lot of power to tell people in certain words to go tear something up, like they said he did the White House. He can say it in certain in a small amount of words, and he gonna have his people go tear something up. I don't know if that's gangster, if you want to call that gangster, or what. They think Donald Trump is a gangster. I think the man just love America, just like I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love being. I was born here. I stayed in California and the sun and beautiful beaches and the beautiful people in California. I was here all my life, so I love America. I've been to a couple of different states, but I love America. And the man, I think he feel the same way. He love America. Donald Trump is he from here, I guess. He been in all the rap songs. You know what I'm saying? Slaves VW Beetle said they planted peeps there. Yeah, they probably planted some people in there. I gotta go check that video out and see, because I like to do my research. They planted people up in there. Let me see. Heather Haven said he won't go to jail. I don't think he's gonna go to jail neither. Mars OG said, now I know why Trump wanted that wall. Yeah, I mean, he already knew he had to. He already knew he had to. There was money for it to be built. He said, what, put that money in and go build that damn wall, because if he wouldn't have made it to presidency the next term, just like now, he got to fight for it to get back there. And he already knew they was gonna try to reverse everything, because without chaos in the world, there's no money being made. Y'all write that down. We being with the world is funded off of chaos. Just like Ukraine. Ukraine is the biggest pimps in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you why I feel that way. If anybody from Ukraine, they got people from Ukraine, it ain't nothing personal or none of that. But Ukraine, from my understanding, used to be a part of the Soviet Union, right? They Russian. So how you gonna let NATO and them come pimp y'all out of y'all position in Russia and then start getting y'all bombed on? You know what I'm saying? By the masses, by Russia, the big part of Russia. Like, where you think you going? You part of this. You gonna sell your soul? Sell your soul. It's like Illuminati. You gonna sell your soul for these people to come over here to spy on us on our land? No, it ain't going down. So they went over there and tore everything up. They went over there and said, you know what? They spanked them. You know what I'm saying? But you got NATO, us over here, we gonna bail y'all. It's like a pimp. It's a pimp game. You gonna get beat up, but we got you. You know what I'm saying? We got the money. We gonna take care of you and all that. And they've been taking care of them. 168, 78 billion dollars. I put a short up. I think my last short I posted on YouTube, told you about the 168 billion dollars. What the 168 billion dollars could have solved over here in America. And it was a lot of things that was significant. The main thing is homelessness. You know what I'm saying? It would have solved that, what, 8 times over or something like that. But they don't want to see us they don't want to see us as American citizens win. You know what I'm saying? They got the narrative out there that we the richest country, and everybody want to come to the United States and all that stuff. But when they get to know the people and see how the people living here, it's gonna be a different look. They don't want that to be seen, because they're gonna keep on making it seem like we got all the money in the world to help all the different countries protect their borders, do all this and do all that. We're gonna take care, we're gonna pimp one of them countries. Like, we need man, we need to stop this. It's crazy. Who you BSD said he said peaceful protest. Who you talking about, brother? Donnie Newman said Trump gave us 4 years without but with no wars and good economy. He sure did. Everybody was getting those PPP loans. Everybody, if you ain't had no business, you can go make a business real quick. Get your LLC real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get your paperwork up a little bit. Go get that 20, 30, $40,000 two-time. All the unemployment, the EDD, all that. Come on, man. You got the comedian saying it, but it was real though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say if I got one or not, but hey, it was good at that time. And then they threw out that C-19, try to slow everything down. That's crazy. Karina Navas say commercials in Mexico buy land, build in Texas, zero down, no credit. I've been but look, I've been seeing like when I go on my TikTok, they had these infomercials with people selling houses. Them houses look nice. Man, ain't man out here, them houses that they showing over there out here would be $1 million homes. And they selling them out there for $200,000 or $300,000 in Texas. Go look at the real estate market in Texas. It make me want to get up and just pick up and leave. But my roots are here. One day, if I get enough money and retire and all this, I don't know where I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna go somewhere and it's gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like Papa Z spoke up for what he felt. You know what I'm saying? I hope to be here for years to come. You know what I'm saying? I really do because this is like this topic is something like I keep saying that we really need to know. We can't keep living our lives in the labyrinth. You know what a labyrinth is? You know the maze that you just never find your way out. We can't keep living like that. Mhm. I hope y'all be sharing my videos because YouTube don't let me see my real numbers. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking I only got 4 or 5 views and all that stuff. But for me to jump from 1,100 subscribers to almost 20,000 subscribers overnight, obviously I'm being heard. And I hope y'all get on y'all platforms, you know what I'm saying? Because if you do, hit me up. Let me know you made one and I'll follow you back. You know what I'm saying? And let me know that you made a platform to be able to speak about what's really going on in the world. Because it's gonna affect all of us. What's going on is gonna really affect all of us. Your kids, if we act now and stand up and let everybody know that we see the games that's being played, our kids and our grandkids kids will be straight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm on here. You know, now hopefully when I'm gone, I'm dead and gone, my kids and my grandkids that see me on YouTube talking about uplifting the family because that's what we missing. You know what I'm saying? We missing the family. And for the media and for politics to be trying to push that agenda on your kids that you can be what you want to be. They push we can be what we want to be, but what you are is what you is. I don't know if you understand that. You can't go around and try to change what you are. And they putting this in the schools, these little kids. I seen a video the other day where they had the kids had like they blurred the kids out, but they was like, "Don't vote for Trump, don't." And they was kindergartners, like they got them already. They trying to program them. You know what I'm saying? They already took the Bible and church. They took the church out of school already, like God out of school. What else they gonna try to take out? They got these kids believing that they not a girl, and when they are a beautiful little girl, like, come on, you a girl. You can't. These kids make decisions. You born innocent. You don't know nothing, and they trying to capture them when they don't know nothing and put it in their head that they're this and they not really that. That's a dirty game. You know what I'm saying? That's a dirty game. I know when I was going to school, we better not be taught none of that because our parents would be up there like, "What? My son learned he cussing too much and he only in kindergarten. What's going on up here?" You know what I'm saying? They took the discipline out of the house. You know what I'm saying? And then distract us to who to vote for. Heather Haven says, "How many homeless people here?" It's a lot. It would have taken care of it. You know what I'm saying? It would have. All that money. You know what I'm saying? They just crazy, man. I don't know if this is the Antichrist here already. You know how they talking about it's gonna be the Antichrist and all this and that. Like, you know, somebody gonna come and try to save the world and this and that. Like, is that what's going on right now? Because that man, I ain't gonna say his name, the one who's in office, he don't even seem real half the time. You know what I mean? He don't even seem real. Some video footage I see like some little moles on the side right here. It's like on his face is like some dark moles. And then when you see him again, it's gone. So is that the same person? Mm-mm. Heather Haven said good versus evil. You got that right. Slave Beetle say no, he's not. It's not the same person that we was talking about. Isaiah say when you gonna talk to Kanye? Man, can't nobody talk to Kanye. Kanye ain't gonna let you talk. He gonna talk over you because just recently he said he Jesus, he God. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no talking to Kanye. I'm gonna talk to Kanye. You can't talk to a man that got $500 million taken from him within a day. Like you can't tell that man nothing. He got that song. You can't tell me nothing. So he telling you, I can't talk to that man. MJ Dye said all humanity fighting evil. Yeah. Well, everybody not fighting evil. Some people with this. Talking to Wilcox say 70,000 China. It's 70,000 now? The last video I did was only 20, 30,000 Chinese migrants. Wow. Popularity say 70,000 Chinese soldiers. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? How else you gonna infiltrate? How else you gonna infiltrate a sleeping giant? Because we sleeping right now. All our attention is overseas. You know what I'm saying? All the attention is overseas and what's going on over there. Palestine and all that stuff, man. Rest in peace to everybody that lost their life in those wars. You know what I'm saying? But all our attention is over there. So how else are you going to infiltrate a sleeping giant? You're gonna act like you a migrant and you're gonna come over here and wait for that phone call. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why they trying to ban TikTok. They seen it was like, oh, we got all these Chinese and TikTok is ran by China. Oh, we slipping. You know what I'm saying? America is slipping. That's why I always say, keep your, you know what I'm saying, protect yourself at all times. Keep your head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say that because we slipping. Karina Navas say the art of war. Yes, it is. Man. You know what I'm saying? She say, done, look, we slipping. So like I say, just protect yourself and as long as I'm here on YouTube for what it is right now, I'm gonna keep on spreading this. We need to wake up. We need to wake up for real. You got kids in school. I know you got to leave them at school. You work, you leave them at daycare. And I know you think about your kids. It's kind of hard to leave your kids anywhere because you never know what people might do. You got people acting like it's a video game and they live streaming certain stuff. Like it's crazy. building. It wasn't a tall building. It was not David Gray. Who was it? It was I can't remember. But y'all know if y'all know what I'm talking about. But uh, I'm froze. Am I froze now? Am I froze? Okay. All right. My bad, y'all. You know the algorithm. That's what they doing. They trying to shadow ban me. They don't want me to keep talking about this. That's what I'm talking about. Certain keywords, YouTube, no, they got that translator. They got, you know what I'm saying, that they got that AI. They got the AI controlling it. But yeah, like I was saying, you know what I'm saying, the biggest thing that ever blew up, I mean, I ain't gonna say that word. The biggest thing that ever came down was the Twin Towers. We not used to seeing that type of destruction. We ain't used to seeing that type of carnage everywhere though. We didn't see earthquakes and natural disasters and tornadoes and all that and flood and all that, but we ain't never really seen nothing where it was just something coming from the sky and then people somewhere and then somebody just open up their vest and just pull the damn drawstring and tear everything up. We not used to that. So that's what I'm just saying. We just need to be aware of what's going on. You know, we got endless amount of fentanyl coming over here. You know, we got it's just real crazy. It's crazy right now. I can go on and on and on and talking about, you know, what's going on. We just all need to be aware. But my main thing when I came over here, I was talking about the word bloodbath that Donald Trump said that they took the wrong way. It could be a bloodbath at any time because of all we got the Venezuelan gangs, they hooking up with MS-13s. We got the Chinese soldiers over here. You know what I'm saying? We got the cartels. We got all this stuff. Everything is wide open, and they wearing about one single word, bloodbath, that came out of Donald Trump's mouth. What happened January 6th? That's not gonna be nothing compared to when something really big and have something really big and it's a catastrophe. January 6th ain't gonna have nothing on that. You know, the blue only praise God said the blue beam is for me. The project, the blue beam project. I know what that is. That's that when they gonna put holograms in the sky about some UFOs or something like that. For a minute they had us all tripping on UFO sightings. I remember that in Miami or wherever it was, talking about there was some UFOs and some 10 feet people and all that stuff. Come on. They've been talking about UFOs for years. They ain't never really showed us a real alien. I didn't see it. I mean, come on, all the technology they got, they can't keep one of them damn things alive. So it's all propaganda and a scare tactic, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? It's all propaganda and scare tactics. It's just crazy. It's crazy how they think me and you are some idiots. We're not idiots. We're not idiots. It's just not enough of us talking about this. It's just not enough. Like I said, we got to flood the algorithm. If 50 of y'all, and I got 123 people on here, and I appreciate every 123 person that's on here. Y'all hit the like button, y'all hit the share button, all of that. Y'all know we not no idiots. We just going along with whatever's going because we so used to just going along, the go along, get along game. You know what I'm saying? That's what we used to. It's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it. But when you start actually seeing what's going on and really looking into what's right next door to you, then you'll start being aware and start waking up and be like, you know what? I got kids. If you got grandkids, whatever, you gotta like really just you gotta really peep game. We've been pimped, we've been pimped too long. You know what I'm saying? And we just letting it happen. No, we can't just let it happen. We gotta fight the powers that be. They even took out Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? Public Enemy was the biggest rap group in the world at one point, but when they start saying fight the power and all that stuff, they censored them. You know what I'm saying? But what do they do after that? They start putting out NWA and all this stuff and keeping us distracted with violence and everything. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre, I think he got his Hollywood star today. I got something to say about that. Like the man was a part of our destruction. Whether he knew he was doing it or not, he was part of our destruction. So to praise him, to give him a Hollywood star, that just lets you know that they with the violence. They with the bull. They with the bull S. I'm gonna say bull S. They with it. They with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he deserve it or what, but that's what they praising. So, you know, shout out to Dr. Dre. Whether he knew he was a part of the problem or not. You know what I'm saying? As Evan said, we all stand up, their game is over. Well, you know, you got some ignorant people. MJ Dyer says biblical family. It is biblical. Don't make me start talking about the reason why the war in Israel and all that stuff is happening. Don't let me start talking about that. This was already written. You know what I'm saying? That war was already written. But if y'all want to know a little bit about it, go on into the Bible. I don't know what chapter it is. I want to say Revelations and just go in there and read why this war is happening and what's supposed to happen after the war is over. Who's supposed to win? And who's that? It's already written. But I don't want to get into church on this. Only praise God says too many people be scared of the truth and they cover up their ears thinking they live inside an amazing perfect government. Yep, that's what it is. And I'm trying to wake people up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wake them up. How you doing? All right. I'm trying to wake them up. People are living in that reality. They're really living in that reality. I ain't gonna say it's sad. We just used to it. That's all. It's not sad. It's just something that we used to. We used to that propaganda. Let me fix my stuff real quick, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy, man. Tapping in with your boy. I needed somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I needed somebody to talk to. The world's crazy right now. Let me read some more of these comments. Talking to Wilcox says, "What about all the migrant children going missing?" I seen something about that. I don't know. I gotta do my research on that because you know they're not gonna let that. They ain't gonna put the information out about that. Only praise God says the revelations is when they get deep into descriptions. Yep. As I even said, we appreciate you speaking the truth. Like I said, I don't know if I'm speaking the truth. I'm just speaking on what I feel. You know what I'm saying? If it's the truth to some people, then it's the truth. I'm not perfect. I ain't on here. I'm not on here gonna say that I'm perfect. I'm not. I just I'm just tired of the games. You know, we got an important election coming up. This is like we had important elections, but this one right here is just whether Trump win or not or whatever in there, this is an important one because the reason why it's important is because a lot of us are hip to what's going on. And we're not going to take another 4 years bullshit. Excuse my language. Groceries are high, gas prices are high, interest rates on mortgages are high. Uh, 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 Hamburger specials and McDonald's, everything is high. Like, come on, man. You gotta make almost eight, nine, $10,000 a month to make it. And that's what they giving these migrants in those different states. They give them nine, eight, $9,000 a month to make it. And we out here struggling. We out here struggling. Everything going up. Yep. Slave Beetle. What you say, bro? You on spot, bro. Yep. MJ Diets. For who the Father has given to me, I will no wise cast out. Shout out. Okay, you into it. I gotta look that meaning up. I ain't heavily into the Bible, but I know some things. You know what I'm saying? I know some things. It's better to know some things than not know anything at all. I appreciate you. Our homeless get no help. Nope. I know they if they ain't up on it, and when actually do another video with the homeless and all that, because that's what my plan is. I want to go out there and let them see a video and then get their reaction off of what they seen, because I know they've been trying to get help, but at some point you just give up. You know what I'm saying? We all be at that point when we just give up, you know what I'm saying, and be like, it is what it is. I guess I gotta live this way. When everybody don't have to live the way that they live in, you know, especially out here in America. We ain't supposed to be living like this, especially with all the money that they printing and giving hundreds of billions of dollars to different people, countries, and all that stuff. We ain't supposed to be living like this. It's wrong. It's wrong. What that is. Come over here. You tripping. Hold on, y'all. I got some unexpected noise. My bad. I got some migrants that's over here next door. Let me move out the way. My bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The devil always trying to do something. Like, come on, man. The devil. It be the devil, man. It's all good though. We gonna knock this live out. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna share the video. You know what I'm saying? We gonna share the video. We gonna get this out there because things need to be actually said about what's going on. Things ain't things are not right, and we too woke. We too woke to actually keep falling for the bullshit. Hold on, y'all. You give me a second. The devil always gotta work. I'm out there on my live and damn migrant go over there and make a gang of noise. My boy over, he got mad because I said migrant and his ass stay next door to about 12 of them. Let me go in here. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for hanging with your boy. I had to get into a different location because goddamn migrants. He said he cool with his neighbors. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about him right now. But anyway, yeah. Like I was saying, man, we need to keep this message going. We need to do our research. And if any of y'all see anything y'all want me to talk about or make a video on, man, send it to me. You know what I'm saying? Leave it in the comments or pin me something, a link or something where I can go look at it, check it out, and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We need to keep this thing going. We need to keep it going. But yeah, I just came over here on here, man, to talk about what I seen, today about the word bloodbath. And there's a lot of things going on where it could actually be a real bloodbath, not just somebody saying the word. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the man was talking about cars. You know, Compton Rick Rock, what's going on with you? That's my brother right there, man. Blessings, brother. Y'all go follow Compton Rick Rock, comedian extraordinaire. You know what I'm saying? Skit man. Yeah. Angela Black. The devil done tried it. There's 100,000 homeless people here who are genius people. They are genuine people or genius, because some of them homeless people be geniuses. They be out there making stuff like I couldn't even think of just to live. You know what I'm saying? To make it every day. So they are some geniuses. It could be some geniuses, and they are genuine. You know what I'm saying? They go through their little things that they go through in life, and they cope. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on here to say we shouldn't be coping with nothing. We should be getting everything that these newcomers are coming to get, these illegal migrants coming to get. We should have been getting that. Then I seen something today. I was on TikTok and dude was on there. He played a video clip of Joe Biden saying he gonna give everybody $400 for 2 years if they vote for him. That's basically what I seen. If they vote for him, he gonna get a tax credit or something like that. $400 for every American for 2 years. That seemed like some that how come on, man. We only getting we only getting that 400 a year, and the migrants is getting all this. Why we can't get what they get? That's crazy. You gonna give us $400? I think a $400 a month. Yeah, $400 a month for 2 years. But the migrants is getting debit cards, they getting free food, they getting housing, they getting medical, dental, all that stuff. Now I've seen that they getting the emergency section 8. You know what I'm saying? They getting driver licenses. They asked us to be able to get the gun license and be police in different states. Like, come on, man. What? Everything is illegal. The Constitution says you have to be a citizen to get all that stuff. It's like the government is treason. I keep hearing that word treason. Like it's crazy. Like how these people be so illegal. I know they probably ain't did nothing, but it's illegal over here to be able to be here to be able to get everything that we should have been getting. Don't even let me start talking about the reparations that the black people want. You know what I'm saying? You just gave $168 billion to Ukraine. You could have gave every black person at least $10 million. You know what I'm saying? We'd be happy. But you giving the reparations away to people who ain't even did nothing for the country. A lot of them coming over here to cause destruction. A lot of them coming over here to do that. And the media won't even give it no time of day in airplay. They probably put the story out one time, and then if the algorithm don't pick it up, it ain't going nowhere else. But a person like me, I'm gonna search. I'm gonna go down each lane and figure out and see what's really going on. And I'm gonna try to bring it to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because they be trying to cover up stuff. Compton Rick Rock says first time buyer on home 400,000. Man, we can't even get a first time buyer. They want our blood test, they want fingerprints, they want everything that you did 10 years ago, and 12 people got to know you to get a $400,000 loan. That's crazy. Slave VW Beetle says it's all intentional. It's their agenda. It is. Heather Haven said they do what they want. The migrants or the government. We know the migrants get to do what they want. They get to take off on police. The migrants beat up the damn police in New York. They done shot at the little boy, 15-year-old boy, shot at the police and ran and shot somebody in the knee. And then all they did was come knock on the door and arrest them. You know what I'm saying? Riders World, what's going on, brother-in-law? Riders World said, "Oh boy, is saying it's going to be a bloodbath. It's a message to his folks to act a fool if it don't go his way." I don't think so, man. He was talking about the he might have, but we ain't gonna try to spin that narrative because do you want the borders open for the next 4 years? And if you don't show up to work, you call off for a week and show up to work, and then a migrant is sitting in your position because they gonna give them jobs. They gotta put them somewhere if they're not gonna kick them out the country. So the word bloodbath to me, when he was talking about the auto industry, because that's what he was talking about, the auto industry, like sending our China making all our cars, they send them to Mexico, whatever it is, and we ain't gonna tax them 100%. Do you think you're gonna make them Chinese cars and you ain't giving America nothing? You're gonna come out here to America and just start selling your cars. That's like the dope man setting up on your block and ain't told you nothing and ain't said, man, I'm gonna give you $20 to sell on your block. That's what that is. You in Chinese, you gonna make them. Max gonna send the cars to China and Max gonna making cars and gonna sell them to America without being taxed on them. Come on, man. You gotta make it make sense. I'm with Donald Trump on that. You're not finna to be making your cars somewhere else. Don't give our people no jobs to help make the cars, and then you're gonna send your cars over here to sell on our land. That don't make sense. So when he said bloodbath, he's saying if the electric cars that Biden want everybody to drive, that's gonna be made in China and all them places, the auto industry here, the people who have jobs here who work on real cars are gonna lose their damn job. It's gonna be a bloodbath. That's what I took out of it. It ain't gonna be no actual. I'm saying if you know how Donald Trump is. If he gonna say rise up and do something, he gonna just say it. If I lose, I want y'all to kick America ass. That's what he gonna say. He ain't gonna just throw no cold words out like that. You know what I'm saying? As much shit as he talk and as much he say. So it wasn't about bloodbath and sitting the signal. I'm quite sure his people already know what to do. He ain't got to tell them. You know, that's what I took from it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with no insurrections and none of that. His people already know what to do. That's why I say all the time on here, protect yourself at all time and keep your head on the swivel. But China ain't gonna come on and be making cars in China and come over and selling them over here and don't give America nothing. The country needs to be ran like a business. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't paying your dues for us to protect you, we not gonna protect you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna keep fitting the bill for y'all wars and different things like that, and y'all not giving us nothing back. You know what I'm saying? That's just the art of business and the art of making sense. Because you're not gonna give somebody $20 and then you know what I'm saying, give $20 and then that's it, just give them $20. No, it depends on what the $20 is for. Now Haiti, if you're talking about Haiti, they going through it. They need America to go over there and help them. Like, come on, man. Ukraine, and all them can handle their own stuff. You got people that really actually need America's help and to set things straight. Go to those countries. But those countries that's living real good and they ain't living in huts and all that stuff, man, leave them countries alone. They stepped in their own dog shit. Dan trying hard said business is the awful way to run a country. How? If you doing business, everybody say business, right? It's business. Nothing personal. It's business. You know what I'm saying? If you run it like a business, it'd be more business for your actual citizens that live here. We won't be watching our hard-earned tax dollars go somewhere where they don't even ask you if they're gonna spend it. They just gonna spend it. I don't like that. Like, come on, we all on here, we all work hard for our money, right? Business only cares for the bottom line, dude. Okay, what's the bottom line though? That's what it is. It's the bottom line. If you can't pay your taxes if other countries can't pay their taxes for our protection, then why are we there? Why are we spending our tax money on somebody who ain't even trying? They're not even trying to straighten up. They just want motherfuckers just to protect them. Like, come on, man. I only praise God said business looking like the only way right now. It is. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, Dan, but come on, man. I don't know if you're from America or what, but come on. I know you got to be tired of going to the grocery store and buying loaf of bread for $6 when you used to buy a loaf of bread for 2.99. Shit, some stores sell you two loaf of bread for $1.89. Like, come on, man. Gas is high. I know out here in California is almost six. It was six something a little while ago. Now it went down a little bit. Water. If you smoke under a smoke detector, I wonder what happens. I don't know. Yeah, it was the alarm gonna go off. Jada says, Jesus and God love you so much and you're amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. I thank you. I appreciate it. I do. I need the love of God because I don't know if these people are gonna come knock on my door. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they don't never let me on YouTube, let me see the real numbers that I'm getting or the real views or whatever it is. They come knock on my door, man. Look, what y'all gonna do? What you gonna do? Tell me to stop? I'm gonna stop, but I'm gonna keep going again when y'all leave. Can't stop. You can't stop. You can't certain things you can't stop. You can slow me down, but you ain't gonna be able to stop me. You know what I'm saying? Dan trying hard says that's business, bro. That's why food is how it is. That's why gas how it is. That's not government. That's CEO making money, screwing us. Nah, the CEO gonna make his money regardless. We talking about all our money going somewhere else where they gotta raise everything for us to pay for it. CEO gonna make his money. It ain't even about me making money. It's about me being able to save some money and not spend so much money on our necessities. You know what I'm saying? It's just too high. And when I say running a country like a business, I'm saying to treat your customers, not your employees. I'm talking about your customers. You gotta treat it like a business. Like, man, look, like I said before, you want protection, you gotta pay for it. You want to sell your goods over here at my store, you gotta pay for the storefront, man. You can't just do what you want to do for free. Come on, man. You can't just do it like that because your employees is begging for a raise. And the more money we make, the more you can give your employees raises. CEOs already making their money. That's all I'm saying. I hear what you're saying, but it's not the right thing to be doing right now. And then you got new employees, which is the illegal migrants coming over here. You got the new employees coming over here getting more than what you was getting. Like, come on, that got to make you angry. You know what I'm saying? Not the angry to want to do something to somebody, but it just got to make you realize how important you are to the company. You we ain't your employees ain't important to your company, then why the hell we still working here? They'll find somewhere else to go and get paid more. You know what I'm saying? Your employees is disgruntled right now. That's all I'm saying when I say running like a business. You know, you gotta run it like a business. Slade said it's hard to survive now. It wasn't prior to me. It wasn't. Maybe that's why I started looking and seeing what was going on because man, it started getting rough. For out the blue, I had to look and see what's going on. And I seen what was really going on. I'm like, wait a minute. That's what made me start talking about this stuff. I always felt like this in my heart, but it just was never a a perfect opportunity to jump in and start talking about it. So I found a perfect opportunity to start raising awareness about what's going on out here. And what's going on out here is crazy. Your kids ain't gonna have no future. You know what I'm saying? Just like with the voting situation, they trying to get them all over here so they can vote one-sided party like they've been doing the blacks and the brown. We all been voting Democrat. Now they seeing the Democrats, the old Democrats is waking up and like, wait a minute, maybe we should be independent or something. They losing all their votes. So they gonna bring some people over here and say, y'all come over here for free. We're gonna take care of y'all. Y'all gonna vote this way. They gotta replace the Democrats that were voting Democrats for years that's waking up. They replacing that. They gotta keep their numbers. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? That's just like business. You move your old employees quit and move out the way. You got to keep hiring new people. That's when I say it's a business, bro. That's a business. Dan. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Dan, though. You know what I'm saying? That's why we on here. We just chopping it up. Everybody got their ideas and how the country need to be ran. And I ain't gonna look down on none of that. As long as it's being ran better than the way that it's being run right now. And I said earlier, we ain't used to stuff blowing up. We're not used to none of that. We used to waking up, going to our job, clocking in, kissing your kids bye to go to school, and you go handle your business. You pick your kids up, or your kids come home, and we living in a white picket fence and all that. We used to that. We ain't used to like real warfare. You know what I'm saying? Scared to answer your door, scared to go outside to your car. You know what I'm saying? We used to regular American crime, but now you got new gangs over here that's doing new crime, doing new stuff. You know what I'm saying? They in New York on mopeds, snatching ladies' purses off their neck. You got pickpocketers out here. You can't even go to Disneyland or anything where a bunch of people and somebody rub up on you. They done took your wallet out your pocket. We ain't used to that. That's what I'm saying. It's a new time. It's a new time, a new crime, and all of that. It's a new time. That's why I say protect yourself at all times. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't go out to big events because big events, big things happen. You know what I'm saying? Save what you can save. Put up whatever waters and little things you can save. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know, you might need that. We live in it. We live in there. It is what it is. You got the people on the internet, the people who do messy stuff on the internet. Everybody's tripping with each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is beefing. Like all that's a distraction for us to tune in and to see who's beefing now this week. When actually you got real beef. America's taking on real beef, and we think America's just got our back. You know what I'm saying? They taking on real beef. The little internet beef ain't nothing. Man, we got real beef out here. Forget the street beef. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here. You know what I'm saying? I've been on here an hour and 25 minutes. I went up to about what 170 something people. Now I'm at the 100. I appreciate everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's been sharing the channel, everybody been sharing. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of that. People told me I need to start going live a little more. I say I'm gonna start going live a little bit more, but I'm a regular American citizen. I have a job. You know what I'm saying? I try to take care of my kids. I got grandkids. You know, and when I have time outside of the editing and trying to come up with different content to keep sharing about this situation, I'll jump on live. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. It's pretty fun. I mean, I'm not used to it, but um, I'm gonna get there. And then pretty soon I'll probably hit the stream yard or something. I can have guests coming up and stuff like that. I just seen on here on YouTube I could share. You know what I'm saying? I can have one person come up, but I don't think I could do it because they won't let me send no links or nothing like that. Yeah, but I have somebody come up. We can shoot it. We can shoot it together. You know what I'm saying? Just instead of just my voice, we can have people come up here and talk, and we can figure this thing out. You know, we can really figure it out. Nicholas said we have to pray. We're in the real end times. We are. I talked about that earlier. Jason H says, grew up in Vegas, 25 years. Man, you been out in Vegas, that hot weather out there for 25 years? I got my sister, I got people that live out there, man. I'm right next door. Living in Vegas 25 years, 25 years later, I'm miles away from the closest town, closest neighborhood. The closest neighbor is a mile away. Okay. Damn, where you moved to? You still out in Nevada or what? Water says your mama must have spent a lot of nights with common sense, huh? Yeah. Mom's is smart, bro. Angela Black. Angela Black says that's why the last book of the Bible is Revelations and will be revealed. Yeah. And we in 2024, it's a year of exposing too. Everything being exposed. The celebrities, you got P. Diddy, you got all these people being exposed for their dirty deeds. You know what I'm saying? They recently trying to get Jay-Z in something. You know what I'm saying? These people been having a lot of money, a lot of influence, and I know they done did a lot of things allegedly, but hey, sins catch up with you. Oh, he's in the middle of nowhere, huh? Slade say Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a lot of migrants are popping up here. Yep. And you know why? Because New York, I just seen earlier today, New York giving them migrants 30 days when they get there. Then you getting the plane tickets to fly them wherever they want to go in the country. So New York is tired. They can't they tired. They done stepped over 200,000 migrants. They can't do it no more. So they gonna do what Greg Abbott did in Texas, start flying them and busing them to other cities. So they're gonna be coming to a city near you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm surprised I ain't seen nothing in the media with an American citizen and took off on one of them dudes. Like, pray to God it don't happen, but one day it's gonna happen. Nicolette said, "Yep, dispose is here in 2024." Jason H says, "Get out of the cities. Life is way different from the cities." I'm quite sure it is, man. You get to walk around in your drawers, huh? You walk on your yard with acres and just be out there. Just man, I know that living feel good though. T Brown, I'm gonna say T Brown to Combsy Brown. Well, T Brown, I told my daughter that this year everything will be exposed. It is. Everything's being exposed. How many more months we got until the next election? You know what I'm saying? So hopefully the right person is in there. You know what I'm saying? People voted the right way and hopefully things will slow up and things will go back to regular normal programming. Yep. It's gonna be November, yep. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Emma Infidel says the corruption takes all toll. Yep. It's treason going on. It's human I ain't gonna say the word because they be tripping on that word. Human trafficking. I'm gonna say that. Human trafficking, fuck it. All that stuff be going. You know what I'm saying? It's all everything is fair game right now. It's all kind of laws being broke. Constitutional laws, human right laws, uh all type of laws is being broke right now. And it's weird. I hope how y'all day going, man. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Took care of everything that they needed to take care of. Get your rest. You know what I'm saying? We got a long day tomorrow. Regular schedule program, but just be aware. You know what I'm saying? Just be aware. Like I said, if y'all got any ideas or anything like that, y'all can. I'm gonna come check this up after I post this live. I'm gonna come check the comments and see if anybody left any links to any videos or anything that they want me to touch on. And you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all the content that I can get because I'm just one person. And like I said, I do got a job and I be, on the internet and doing what I need to do to try to find things that are not normally talked about or just raise awareness on things that's being shadow banned because at this point I don't really care if I'm shadow banned, man. As long as I can get out there and talk and be able to raise awareness. Jason H said, I found you tonight and we can talk for sure. For sure, man. We can talk. Good night. Praise God. Only praise God. She said she just look at the time. She must be on the East Coast. It's late. T Brown said she had a glorious, they said they had a glorious day. Praise the Lord. Frogger says sin is the problem. It is. We don't even a lot of people just go out their day with just sinning, but a lot of people don't know that they sin. And it's a lot of things that are sins, but when you're used to them, it's just you think it's just a normal programming. Seeing 95 viewers. Yep. Give me them thumbs up. Only praise God said keep doing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Yep. Anybody speaking the truth is shadow banned. Yep. Jason. T Brown said the purge in Philadelphia. Y'all got the purge going on right now? Slade said he ate some tacos. Tacos sound good right now. Infamous Young Shane, what's going on? Ray Bans, what's going on with you, partner? Yeah. Hello from Austria. All right, what's up, Austria? No, Australia. My bad. My bad. The text is small. Leah Johnson, Australia. Taco Tuesdays, huh? Hmm. Hey, the migrants. I mean, I talk about them. Some of them make some good tacos, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with some tacos. I love tacos. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. BSD say money makes the world go round. It sure do. You see what they doing. They talking about America ain't got no money. Inflation, all we ain't got no money, but they sending them 160 some billion dollars to other people's causes that ain't got nothing. They protecting other people's borders. You know what I'm saying? Instead of protecting our borders. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy how they gonna send all that money to protect their borders and fight they fight. And we got our own fight here. Homelessness, homeless families, fentanyl going all over the place. We got a lot of gangs and all kind of stuff going on. Half these games probably wouldn't exist if everybody got a piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have to fight for it or unalive somebody for it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's crazy. Infamous Young Shane says Cash App will be in a link. Man, you better not put your cash. You stupid. Yeah, but yeah, it'd be a whole lot better if we get a piece of the pie, man. And if they would keep us informed on what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Protect the American citizens, man. We've been out here fighting for this country all our lives, man. Some of us have. You know what I'm saying? Took we took losses, we had wins, all that, man. We just lived our lives out here just to see how everything is going right now. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Oh, my Cash App. My Cash App, my Cash App is suspended. They're talking about I had some fraudulent activity. I ain't never did nothing. Maybe I don't need Cash App. I ain't really tripping on that. But yeah, I'm gonna have some. I'm trying to set up this little merch store. I'm gonna have some simple made shirts, America First, little things like that, coffee mugs, all the stuff that YouTube will let me sell on there. You know what I'm saying? And have that and like I said, the proceeds, like all not all the proceeds now, running like a business. Some of the proceeds are going to go help. I'm gonna go out into the street, help some of these homeless people, buy them like underwear, t-shirts, toothpaste and stuff like that. When I can, what I'm saying, when I can, and try to take care of the homeless citizens because they matter. You know what I'm saying? The homeless people matter, and just do my part and yeah, just keep spreading awareness, and then I'll if a lot of merch sell, I'll do giveaways. I'll give back to my followers. You know what I'm saying? You make a certain amount of money, I'll give back to a lucky person that does the right thing, or just what I'm saying, and I'll give back to the community that gave to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a job. I ain't really tripping on YouTube like that, but if it comes in, you do good deeds and you give it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person, I'll give back. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have some merch in a minute, and I'm gonna start doing the StreamYard. So I leave a link. Y'all know how StreamYard work. I'll leave the link. Y'all can come up and we can talk and you can vent. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want a lot of cussing and stuff like that because YouTube ain't gonna allow to get to the algorithm like that. You know what I'm saying? So probably after a certain amount of time you can cuss, but not just repetitive. But I want to try to do this right. I want to just make a whole community of people that we're woke to the system, make a whole community about that. And yeah, we just gonna get it in, you know. Y'all my family, I'm your family, and we just gonna be family, you know what I'm saying? We Americans, we locked in, we locked and loaded, we locked in. You understand? Rita, what's going on with you? I see you. Jay Marmer, I see you. What's going on? Ben Allman, I see you. What's going on? Mars OG, Angela Black, Ray Ban, Slade, Emma Infidel, I'm an Infidel, BSD, Popularity, Leah Johnson, just naming everybody, T Brown, JH, Only Praise God, Frogger. I appreciate all y'all for tapping in, man. I'm about to get up out of here. My battery low. My little Bluetooth is blinking. My battery low. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna try to come tap back in, do another live. Uh, so I'm gonna try to get that StreamYard. I know on here on YouTube I can go live together with somebody, but I think I only can do it one time. The link, or maybe the other person, I don't know. It just says one time, but I'll do it that way next time. Um, I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Y'all keep God on your heart. You know what I'm saying? Keep God first. Protect your family at all times. Keep your head on the swivel. God bless you in the comments. God bless everybody. God bless me. God bless America. And I'm out. Papa Z. Peace.